want to know how to select the best Japanese green tea? When searching for tea, it can be hard to navigate what works best given your needs. Here are answers to commonly asked questions about what tea to select among all the Japanese green tea types. We hope this list helps you navigate the great world of Japanese tea variety. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. That way, as we release more content like this, you won't miss it. And if you are on YouTube, click the alert notification button. 1. Should I drink tea bags or loose leaf tea? Many people think that tea bags are of lower quality than loose leaf tea. That is not always true. It depends on the shop you buy from. Some tea bag products are of the same quality as loose leaf tea. If you want to brew tea quickly, using tea bags are the best. To ensure the quality of tea bag material, check what kind of tea bags are being used. Some tea bags are created from particular plastics that leach micro and even smaller nanoplastics. If the shop does not disclose what material their tea bags are made out of, more likely it is using the plastic type. It is best to use a non-plastic tea bag that can be biodegraded. Generally speaking, pyramid-shaped tea sachets will taste better than square shape, as it allows the tea leaves to open up in the tea bag. Loose leaf tea requires you to have some way to filter out the tea leaf. And because of this, you need a teapot or filter for loose leaf tea, unless you are drinking a powder form tea. Usually, higher grade green tea is available in loose leaf form and not tea bag form. The most traditional Japanese way to drink loose leaf tea is by using a yonomi or a teapot. 2. Can I make my own loose leaf tea bag? You can make your own tea bag for loose leaf tea by using tea filter bags. We have listed our favorites in the description below from Amazon, but there are many types available, and they are often sold in Japanese grocery shops or specialty tea shops. 3. Should I drink loose leaf tea or powdered tea? The most famous form of powdered Japanese tea is matcha, although there are other variations of powdered tea as well. Generally speaking, matcha is healthier than sencha because you are taking in the entire tea leaf rather than steeping them. 4. Should I drink hot tea or cold tea? Drink what you enjoy the most. The common misconception is that a particular tea type can only be brewed hot or cold. Although some tea is meant for cold brewing, most Japanese tea can be brewed hot or cold. A surprising fact is that when it comes to health chemicals in tea, cold brewing tea retains more of the health benefits than hot tea. This does not mean that hot tea is not healthy. Hot tea is still a very healthy drink. 5. Should I drink sweet tea or non-sweet tea? From a historical point of view in Japan, Japanese tea has not been consumed with sweetener until very recently introduced outside of Japan. Therefore, if you try to look for sweetened Japanese tea, you do not find many Japanese sources. This does not mean that Japanese tea does not taste good with sweetness. There are many ways to sweeten Japanese tea. 6. I am sensitive to caffeine. Is there good Japanese tea for me? If you are sensitive to caffeine, we recommend Hojicha, as it has lower caffeine contents in general. For Hojicha, Japanese farmers tend to pick the leaves from a more mature harvest, which has lower caffeine contents. Hojicha is roasted tea, and the temperature of roasting reaches approximately 200 degrees Celsius, or 392 degrees Fahrenheit, which also adjusts the caffeine's composition and lowers the contents of caffeine in total. Unless you want herbal tea, no tea can eliminate entire caffeine contents. 7. Is there a good tea for pregnant women? For those concerned with caffeine intake, generally speaking, 200 milligrams of caffeine a day is safe, which equates to approximately 3 to 4 cups a day for most green teas. 8. Is there a good tea for kids? Yes. Given the prevalence of catechins in green tea and their associated health benefits, green tea has a plethora of benefits including fighting obesity and is healthy for the heart. It helps boost the immune system as well as increase caffeine tolerance. One of the more important benefits for children is that it helps stave off influenza. Again, Hojicha may be a good option with lower caffeine if you want to cut down on caffeine intake. Hojicha is a very popular drink for kids and the elderly in Japan, as it is lower in caffeine and easier to the sensitive stomach. 9. Are there any green teas that can help with my allergies? Benifuki tea, translated as Red Riches and Honor, assists with allergies, hay fever, and eczema. It contains the highest amount of catechins amongst green teas. Catechins are a great antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. They may also assist with brain and heart health as well as weight loss. 10. Which Japanese tea is good for cooking? I heard I can bake and cook with green tea. Is this true? Matcha comes across as a simple powder you mix with water. While this is a great drink, it also hides its truly creative nature. There is a plethora of great cooking and baking recipes that incorporate matcha. Matcha souffle, cookies, cakes, donuts, and pudding, to name a few. Another great and popular tea fused with cooking and baking is hojicha. Ice cream and popcorn are notable examples, but don't be too surprised to see it elsewhere. Being a roasted tea, it has a stronger and smokier flavor than most teas. But hojicha popcorn is tough to beat. Thank you very much for watching. Now we have a question for you. What is the most important thing for you when it comes to choosing Japanese tea? Quality, tea type, or something else? Please comment below to let us know. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to this channel so that when we create content like this, you don't miss it. And if you are on YouTube, click the alert notification button. Japanese Green Tea Company. Harvested with love in Japan.